And we are action. Oh, hang on. Mary Jane, stay there. Come back here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come over here. Do your thing, dog. Oh yeah. That's how I like it. Good job. That was really weird.
What? That was weird.
Super weird. Oh yeah, that's how I like it.
You're such a weirdo.
For some reason, the live stream's not coming up on this tablet. For some reason. What is wrong with your tablet, my love?
I don't know. Is it connected to the correct internetary?
Yes, it is. The correct internetary.
I'm just sitting in the corner, by the way, being lazy. Letting my hot water hot
Is that
water.
you in the corner? Is that you in the spotlight?
So I have some news about Joey. He has now weighs 520 grams, which is half a kilo.
Who's Joey?
Our baby Joey.
Oh, broccoli.
No, Joey.
Yeah, broccoli.
Remember yesterday when autocorrect deemed that Joey was in fact the dog's name?
Yeah, I know, that was... Google was rigged then.
Was
I
it?
couldn't believe it.
Well, you said if the autocorrect says the dog's name is broccoli, the dog's name is broccoli, and it came up and it said the dog's name is Joey.
That is crazy. That was absolutely
Because I
crazy.
didn't say anything and it did say that. I said okay, and I looked at the screen and it goes, the dog's name is Joey.
Yeah, we were standing there waiting for it to say, oh, it didn't do a picture. But I did a picture.
You set up my live stream with no thumbnail?
No, I did. I put in Mary.
How dare you?
Mary Jane.
Oh,
So that's weird.
Mary Jane.
Anyway. So I'm here. Kylie is here somewhere.
I'm here.
But I wanted to show you guys this. I'm part 3, finished printing last night. So this is the first one that you would have seen, part 2. I'm going to glue all this together, and then part 3. And there's one more part that goes on the top.
I was just saying good morning to our mods. Yes, Mary Jane. I have
It's a
lots of
dice
them.
tower for Kylie when she does Dungeons and Dragons. You put your dice in the top and it rolls, it comes down the bottom and there's your answer. And Bob's your uncle.
Here you go. I have this interesting photo. I'll give you no context, but you can take it and do a TED Talk.
Okay. Do a TED Talk on this?
Yeah.
The photo that I've seen for like 2 seconds?
Yep.
So who's travelling that far?
Nobody. It was just an example because of how long it takes to get from one side to the other of Australia.
Okay, so to go from,
Do you know
is
where
it
we
Cairns?
go? Yeah, that's Cairns.
Cairns to Perth. You can go one of 2 ways. You can go past Ayers Rock, which is in the middle, or you can go down south. You can't go through here like this because it's all desert. So even going this way is pretty harrowing.
It's all desert. Nobody
It's
lives
all-
there.
The blue one's pretty much desert. You'd be crazy to go that way. So you would go with this grey line down. You go down south
Takes a little bit
to
longer.
Wagga Wagga and across. You come past. Actually, you'd go past us.
Yes.
You go through Berry, where we are, and keep going across through Port Augusta, down across the Bight,
Big bite.
and then into Perth.
So how?
And then once you go through the border of Perth, you're not in Australia anymore. So
How long does it take to go from one side to the
2
other?
days and 5 hours. That's actually not bad.
It's pretty good. But I thought it was interesting because I actually commented that on a post for somebody that was going from one place in America to the other. That was kind of like from one side, not all the way.
Yeah, but they've got like
The
states, and they've got people living there. In Australia, no one lives out there.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
No, but what's interesting though is that America is equally, you know, it has this big land, and you can't really go from one state to the other in a day.
Yeah.
But if you lived in a European country, you could go country hopping.
And we've got plenty of space, so if you want to come and live in Australia and come and live out in the desert, there's heaps of space out there.
What is that you've got on me? Eye booties.
There's heaps of space out there.
In European countries, you can go country hopping all day long, and you can go visit, you know, a number of countries in one day.
Yeah.
Not states, countries.
Countries, yeah.
Yeah.
But our states aren't set up the same either. We're just pretty much just one. It's weird. Australia's a Commonwealth, so... Oh, Mary Jane's begging for a pat.
I've been patting.
Come over here, Mary Jane. Come and be in a picture.
Go see Dale. Yeah. But interestingly, we do have state laws, individual state laws, but not many.
And different state police and so
yeah, but the country's law overrules the state law.
But Australia's a little bit Mickey Mouse compared to the US, I gotta be honest with you. A little bit Mickey Mouse. Even though we helped you guys out in Gallipoli, we're still pretty Mickey Mouse.
I love it. We've helped you guys out.
In Gallipoli. Yeah, Australia and the US have fought wars together over time.
You know, I don't know much about war.
You don't know much about war?
No.
I can do TED Talks on war if you want.
No, thank you. Even when I was a young child and we were studying, you know, the history and things like that, I refused to learn about war. I was a stubborn little brat, and I was like, no, I don't want to know about it. It's wrong. I've always just been like, no, nothing. I'm not interested.
Isn't it amazing how you have that luxury where you can ignore and not even know that exists?
I do understand that, but I've always hated war. Even as a little person, I was just like, no, I'm not even going to learn about it.
I mean, it's like our kids with September 11. You tell them about September 11 and they're like, oh yeah, okay.
Yes. And you were talking to me about September 11. I'm like, why do you watch that stuff? It's so depressing.
Well, it was just recently September 11 and they had the commemoration. But, yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to celebrate soldiers and stuff, and like Anzac Day is very important to me.
Yeah.
But I don't want to know the gory details.
And Anzac Day is important because you can get a hot dog, a sausage and bread from Bunnings with onion.
And we have our poppies.
That's not, I'm only joking, guys. I'm only joking. But that's what they do, isn't it? After the ceremonies in the morning, Bunnings is closed until like 12 o'clock and then they have the barbecue.
Yes, until 12 o'clock there's a free barbecue, free sausage sizzles, or you can donate money to this Return Service League clubs.
Yeah. You sound like you've done this before, like you're recycling.
Only for like 7 years in a row.
Kylie used to be the sales lady for the...
I raised thousands of dollars for our local RSLs.
Yeah.
Over the course of 7 years, I've probably raised about $15,000 for RSLs in my little sausage sizzle stand. So, take that. Good morning, everybody.
I'm just saying that your voice changed. You turned into a computer.
Robot. I've been accused of sounding robotic before. It's not my first rodeo.
You just turned into a robot and started telling us facts about...
I've worked at a cash register, right, and there's a lineup of like 40 people and everybody's getting grumpy.
Yeah.
So I can be very fast. Next, please. How you going today? Boop, boop, boop. Cash card, thanks. Swipe there. Awesome. Thank you. See you later. Have a great day. Next, please. Hello. How you going? Cash or card? Thank you. Have a great day. Next, please. And then by the time I get to like the 50th person, this woman came up to me and just goes, I didn't know they hired robots to work here. I said, no, just people that are very efficient, and that's the reason you've only waited 10 minutes instead of 45. And she's like, did you practice that one too? I'm like, yep, been saying it all day.
Oh dear. I've accused you of being a robot, but I'm not the first person, so there you go.
Next please, hello, cash or card, thank you very much, have a good day.
Well, that's why you're good with business, with people.
What? People don't want to stand around and wait to have a chat with you. I did once have a customer that was just standing there yelling at me. So I just put my closed register sign up and said, "Oh, sorry, this register's closed. You'll have to go over there."
Oh no.
Excuse me? I'm like, "Yeah, the sign's up." Sorry. And then when they walked away, I said, "Next, please."
Oh no. Did you get a complaint?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was worth it. I'll take it. I had a lot of satisfaction that day.
That's funny. We'll get to grooming you in a minute, okay?
Yeah, I was told you can't do that. I said go watch the video footage of the person yelling at me.
Yeah.
You don't pay me enough to get yelled at. Sorry.
I love the next scene. They were in earshot. You made sure.
Oh yeah, they didn't even get 2 steps away. If you're me and I'm the customer, they went like this. Oh, and I went next, please.
Oh, Citron is cancer free.
Woo! Congratulations! That's a big one. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make some noise. You won't remember. I don't know the words after that.
I don't know the words at all.
Oh.
That's all young teeny bopper music.
Oh. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And that's it.
Did you point at me?
Yep. Oh, I was just like feeling the music.
It is true.
That is such good news, Citrine. You had me party dancing for you and celebrating.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Court Jester. Court Jester said, I came, I saw, I yelled, timber! And then that made me sing that song. Mary Jane, you ready for a bath? Come on over. Come on over, come on over, baby.
Oh, you're happy with that?
I'm feeling musical.
I feel a song coming on.
Hey girl, don't you know we got something going on?
You've got a friend in me.
Come on, big helps.
You've got a friend in me.
Oh, there you go. Look, we did it.
When you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember that your old pal said, yeah, you've got a friend in me.
Not being in
yes, you do.
Severe pain makes a big difference to the way that a person feels. A big difference.
Most other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. But they'll never ever love you the way I do. Yes, it's true, boy.
That's adorable, Court Jester. Boop, boop, boop.
And as the years go by, my friendship will never die.
Oh, you did the camera? Oh man, Jet used to love that song. Do you remember how much I used to sing that song to him?
Yeah.
Oh, you
No,
just
you used to
melted all
sing-
of my heart.
You used to sing the Cars song, Lightning McQueen song.
Life is a highway, but also you've got a friend in me.
Life is a highway, I'm gonna ride it all night long.
When Jet was wee little and he used to have meltdowns and stuff, his thing that he loved more than anything else was Lightning McQueen. And so I would sing that, and I'd sing it like 3 or 4 times, and then I would stop singing it, and he would look up from his little eyebrows, look at me like from under his little eyebrows, and go, again, love you, mommy, again. I had a memory on my Facebook yesterday.
Yeah.
From this day, however many years ago.
Yeah.
Little Jet was soon to be 2, and it was the first time he said, "Love you."
I love you, mommy.
And then he just said, love you. Because I tucked him in and said, love you, baby. And he said, love you. So that was his first time. Nearly 2 years old, he said it finally.
Now he's in a turd bag.
He is a little turd bag. He's getting real cheeky too. He's getting too big for his food.
So I told him that if they clean their room, I'd give them $5, right?
Oh yeah, how's that working out for you?
And now they use it as a negotiating bargaining tool. I clean my room, Dad, I want my $5.
Yes, but who's paying all these $5?
It's a joint effort.
It's a joint effort, is it? What? You promise the money, I deliver?
Well, you're the sugar mum.
I am no such thing.
Did I read some comments or no?
Citrine, I imagine it's not easy to move on from that. I know I don't even have a diagnosis and I'm terrified. As soon as you know there's a possibility, it freaks you out. So knowing that you've been there and been through all of that, I don't imagine it's easy to move on from. But I am so happy for you.
Yeah, it's good. Awesome. I'm drawing some house plans today.
Working hard.
I guess on that note, I better...
Working hard to make a living.
In shelter from the rain, before the sun, let the carry on. And they read. Whoa, you go out and class man. My dad always said, I don't like Jimmy Barnes, he screams too much. It's true.
Jimmy Barnes is a legend.
Barnes is a legend. Good old Barnesy.
Barnesy. Yes, when I was asking for name suggestions for Joey on our Facebook page, Mitch put up Jimmy.
Yeah. No, Jimi Hendrix.
That's what I was going to say. He put Jimi Hendrix. I didn't comment it, but I thought you would, if you were picking a Jimmy, you would have picked Jimmy Barnes.
Johnny.
Is it Johnny?
Johnny Farnham.
Oh, John Farnham. Yes, you would pick John Farnham, wouldn't you?
Except his name's Broccoli, so we don't have to worry about that.
No, his name's Joey.
No, it's Broccoli.
It's Joey.
Team Broccoli.
No longer a conversation.
Team Broccoli.
I know you're going to call him Broccoli
Come on,
anyway.
captions, do it. Team Broccoli.
Joey.
Where's the captions? Team Broccoli captions.
Joey.
Broccoli.
The doggy's name is Joey.
Broccoli.
And this is how my calling of the children is going to go now.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, just going to take a deep breath.
So you're going to have to say the name of each child and
ready?
then the dogs.
And not mess it up. Okay.
Okay, go.
Jamie, Jordan, Jet, Abigail, Jude, Joey, Alice, Kat, Dale. I should have said Alice before Jude and Joey. I got into the J frame.
I'm not even going to attempt it.
Jamie, Jordan, Jet, Abigail, Alice, Jude, Joey.
Yeah, no.
Kat.
I'm just going to point at a kid and whatever name comes out of my face, that's what they call at the time.
You. That's what I do. I just point. You. Come here.
Whatever name comes out of my face hole, that's what they are. That may not even be anyone's name.
My favourite age of the kids is when they were 2, 4, 6 and 8. Because I used to yell, if you're 2, 4, 6 and 8, get your butt here and don't wait.
Yeah, right.
And then all the kids would come coming, yeah!
Yeah, I'm 2, I'm 4, I'm 6.
And then Jamie was like, what?
What? Yeah.
I read a post about a lady who felt like she was meant to have more kids.
Yep.
And she said her reasoning was whenever she is out, something you do when you've got a lot of kids is you do head counts, like just constant head counting.
She didn't like odd numbers?
No, well no, she had 4 kids.
She wanted an even number. Oh, she had 4, yeah. Okay.
She had 4 kids, right? But she said every time she would count the children, she felt like she was still missing one. Now that is a feeling that I am overly familiar with.
Really?
Because when Lockie was with us, when he was little.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I also always, or Talisha, we had Talisha with us for some
Talisha
time.
As well.
I always counted 5 children. So now whenever we're out and I count 4 heads, I'm still like, something's missing. Where's the other one? Even though we don't have one.
No, see, I look at our kids and go, yeah, no, one hasn't left yet. They're still all here.
They are still all here. Not going anywhere.
Yeah, right. Not for a long time, I don't reckon. I'm not going to be able to walk around my house without clothes on for a long time.
That is true. So I had to explain to Jordan the other day what an ovary was.
Okay.
With me being unwell, of course.
Yeah, he was asking.
He goes, well, what's an ovary? And the best description I had was, it's like nuts, but for girls.
Yep. Girly
He's
ball
like,
sacks.
oh, okay, I get it. I'm like, yeah, but they're like inside. They're inside balls.
Inside balls.
He goes, that makes so much more sense now.
It does actually, the way you put it.
Right? He's like, so what? So they make the stuff for making babies? I'm like, literally, they make the eggs, and then the boys make the semen, and then together they make the babies.
So yours are conveniently stored inside.
Yes.
Whereas ours are like inconveniently hanging outside and in a very annoying spot.
Yeah. Yep. Also, that we could, manipulate you. If you're a pain in the butt, we'll give you a kick in the front tush.
No, it's because we need to be kept cool.
That is also true. If they get too hot, the little swimmies don't do so well.
Yeah.
Angela said, basically, that is it, Kylie. I know, right?
Dr. Kylie, I should do a Dr. Kylie session.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys should hear the explanations I give to the kids on things. Like, because the kids all know, like, everything about everything.
No, they don't.
About, like,
they know
their
nothing.
bodies and health and stuff. They pretty much know all of the things.
They know all the stuff they need to know about computer games, which is everything.
That's also true. Oh my goodness.
Else.
What was Jed even talking about last night? Do you know? Or you've got no idea, you were just along for the ride?
Yeah, I don't know. He was talking about a computer game and I maintained my interest, but without listening.
You did very well. I was watching you at... Yeah.
The sword. He'd say the sword and I'd go,
what's that?
Yeah, the sword.
The sword.
Yeah.
That was very good fake active listening.
I remember that.
So proud of you.
I could see his face. He was going, he's not listening to me. And I'd say, the sword. And he goes, oh, he is listening. And he's going to keep going.
Once Jet starts, you can't stop him.
Yeah.
And he knows a lot about video games.
The inner nuts.
The inner nuts.
These nuts.
These
the inner nuts.
These nuts. Well, I did take Dale out for dinner for our anniversary yesterday.
Yeah,
Congratulations, 15 years. Oh my word! All right then.
So good.
15 years of being with you.
15 years of
15 years of love.
being with you.
I also, in my memories, read all of my posts for each year. I didn't write one this year, but for each anniversary year. And there's ones where I'm like, oh, I'm so in love.
That one.
And then as the years progress, it gets to like, yep, there's been lots of ups and downs, but we're still here. So happy anniversary.
I don't know why I didn't do a thumbnail for this.
Oh, you haven't worked it out?
No. I've definitely put one in the system.
How's my steak? I gobbled it up very quickly. I definitely needed a good juicy hunk of red meat. This is terrible. Sorry, vegetarians. It was delicious. It was very well cooked.
The vegetarians, the potatoes were divine.
The potatoes were not though.
I thought they were good.
My potatoes weren't as good as like the last time we got to have that meal. But anyways, it was good. Some mushroom gravy. Dale destroyed my dinner by having seafood. What do you call it?
Oh, I don't know.
We call it surf and turf.
Surf
here.
and turf.
So prawns
So prawns.
and
It had a little bits of squid as well.
prawns and squid, creamy sauce.
And with garlic.
But then I had to smell it while I was trying to eat my dinner.
Yeah, so good.
He always gets that though, so I'm totally used to it now. I try to just not smell it.
Angela Maxwell says Joey, 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 Joey.
Mm-hmm.
I say broccoli, 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 broccoli. And even Google says that. Look at that. Because that's Google having a... Oh, I thought you were going to do the slap.
Oh, I can. Here, happy anniversary. I don't know where it is. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. From yesterday.
Yeah, well, we didn't celebrate all that much yesterday, did we?
And your present wasn't finished.
Yours is also not finished.
It's in there printing.
My child slave labourer did do a lot more work on it last night, though.
The last piece is... The last piece is going to print and should be finished tomorrow. Do you want me to paint it for you or just leave it green?
No, I'd like you to paint it gold.
Paint it gold?
I think there's gold paint in the cupboard.
But I got to do a black first and then a gold.
Okay.
Or else it doesn't stick. Do you want me to do like... I could do LED lights in there. I should have thought about that. I could have made it so that it lights up.
You could have put eyeball lights in there. Do you know what else you could do? No, don't do that. You can get glow-in-the-dark paint.
Yeah, and then leave it beside your bed.
What
No, you can actually get glow-in-the-dark filament.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. You
Like the whole thing is filament.
My dice bag is like a dragon skin with eyeballs, like popping
Yeah,
eyeballs,
right. Cool.
and the eyeballs glow in the dark.
Yeah. So you're not going to want me to print that sword thing, are you? Because you got your
The sword thing's very cool.
You got your dice bag.
No, but I have like 20 sets of dice.
Ah, okay. So.
And some of them are like, if you printed that, I would get like a nice set of dice to put in there.
Okay.
And never let the children touch them.
Attach it to the back here. Yeah, children wreck everything, don't they? They wreck your body.
Do you know what? I think this body held up pretty good for 4 kids.
Still, yeah. They still did the damage. I mean, look at my body after 4 kids. Everyone just looked at my body.
You're not on the camera.
Quick. Oh, okay.
But I breastfed 3 of the 4 children, and my boobs haven't reached my belly button yet, so that's something to celebrate.
Okay. Today is Anatomy Day, guys. Where you learn all things.
They're still hanging in there.
About people's body.
Give it time, though. Give it time. I'm sure that the race is on.
We could talk about Mary Jane. So Mary Jane is just sitting in the tub, soaking. Is that correct?
Yes, she's soaking in her douche of shampoo.
Ruth said Mary Jane looks way better. Thanks, Ruth.
Mary Jane's got it all going on with that cute little black nose and a smooshy little tail and a big smile. Woohoo! Who's a cute doggy?
She's a happy dog. She's a happy dog.
That's not how it goes.
Oh, I don't care how it goes.
She's a happy dog. She's a happy dog. But just to look at her, happy dog.
That's
She's
what
a
I
happy,
did.
Happy dog.
What's the other bit?
You said
just to look at her.
Yeah, just to look at her. Just to look at her. It's happy dog. She's a happy dog. And just look at her. Happy dog. She's a happy dog.
We're coming up on that. No, it's not captioned. I'm picking you up.
Can you believe everybody takes time out of their day to watch this?
Yes, they do, don't they? Sorry, guys. You can't have your 8 hours back. We've got some real troopers as well. Some people who stay on all day long.
They do. All night long.
All night. all night long. All night.
That's all. That's the only words I know to the song.
Party people in the street all night long. Feel good, feel good. I hate that bit.
So Ruth and Angela have decided, Dale, that you will now be called Broccoli and Joey will still be called Joey.
You can't decide that.
Well, we've all decided now. It's 3 votes to 1, Broccoli.
No, what we've all decided.
Listen here, Broccoli. The decision has been made. It's finalised.
Well, I can think of some nicknames for you guys too.
Yeah, but we didn't ask you.
Some come to mind.
We didn't ask you. Stephanie, that's no good. What will I do if the bath door breaks? I can order a replacement part. This one? I can just order a replacement part. It'll get shipped out.
Bath door? Why would the bath door break?
I don't know, maybe because I lean on it all the time or dogs jump on it.
It looks pretty sturdy though.
It's pretty sturdy. It's fiberglass, so it's somewhat flexible. Alright, MJ, let's rinse your body off.
I'm worried about the heating element and the water pump more than anything.
Me too. I do want to order some spare heating elements to have on hand.
And then me, the non-electrician, to fix it for you.
Sure. I want to build in a bar that is like just properly built in and fills the corner and everything and is all finished off nicely so I don't have to clean behind it because there is no behind it.
Yeah, but that's a luxury.
It is a luxury, but you know, it's just a matter of saving and getting it done.
It's a luxury that you can have in your next big studio that you have.
I'm never going to get a next big studio.
Why not?
Because we're going to live here forever. And it doesn't make sense to leave the home to go to work. If I can stay in the home to go to work.
So nice.
There's no commute time. I don't have to wake up early enough to drive anywhere. And there's no petrol.
Everybody comes to you.
Or parking.
My auntie used to live in work in a milk bar, but she lived upstairs.
Yes.
A milk bar is like a, how do we describe what a milk bar is to the US audience?
Corner store?
Corner store. But she lived up above.
Yeah.
With the kids. And if the kids wanted lollies, they'd just go down the stairs and get them off the milk.
Did she own it though? Or did
she did.
Yeah. There was one close to us over in Monash that was up for sale recently. You know the Monash corner store?
Yeah, it's probably not lucrative.
Well, they've got a post office. They're the post office. They've got a kitchen for fish and chips.
Yeah.
And then a little corner store. I think if it was run
too
properly...
far in the middle of nowhere.
It is in the middle of nowhere. As I was saying, if it were run... well, no, there's probably not enough money to make it better. So, yeah, you're right. But you could do different things with it to make it a bit more of an attraction. The Monash playground does go off on weekends.
Yeah, but like...
But also it's the school tuck shop. It's the school canteen.
Yeah, right, okay.
So that could be made better.
Maybe they're just sick of it.
No, they got a the previous owners got a caravan and were off on an adventure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm talking, yeah. Yeah, so they just want change in their life. That's all they want.
But it's sold. Somebody bought it.
Someone bought it?
Yeah.
We were going to buy the Overland Corner one day, remember that?
Oh man, that would have been fun. And Mallee Fowl. Mallee Fowl would be good. Because we could have a restaurant and I could do my kennels and stuff. But when you buy a restaurant like that, you should be the person who knows how to cook, because otherwise you lose money on paying for your chef.
I know how to cook.
no, like actually knows how to cook.
Yeah, I've got instructions.
Yes, Mary Jane comes every 2 weeks. Same with Charlie B. Bear. Oh yeah, Mary Jane was pushing on it pretty hard. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty sturdy, isn't it, Mary Jane? Got my tongue twisted. All right, miss. Oh, don't. You'll make shades bark.
What?
You make Hannah Hammond's doggy bark. No ugly knuckle knocking. He's knuckle knocking, Mary Jane. It's gross. I hate it.
So I'm going to head off and get to work and do my boring job.
So you should, sir.
And I'll copy you all later.
Do I want to blow dry you in the tub? I think I want to blow dry you in the tub first.
Goodbye.
I love you. Have the bestest day ever. Don't slip on a banana peel and break your back. It's not fun. Yes, she's an Australian bulldog, and I didn't even know that an Australian bulldog was a thing until I met Miss Mary Jane, but apparently it is. Mary Jane. I'm getting the blow dryer ready for you. Enjoy your dinner, Tinny. Deli Sparkles Broccoli Broughton. I love it. Look, I'm happy to call Joey Broccoli Broughton. He can have a middle name. I think that's suitable. I think that's a good compromise. Joey Broccoli Broughton. And then, but he also, all of the kids have 4 middle names, so he will get a family middle name as well. They don't have 4 middle names, sorry, they have 2 middle names. Yeah, 4 is ridiculous. Let me put some music on for you guys and we'll blow dry Mary Jane. Okie dokie. Oh, you didn't know you could have 2 middle names? Yeah. So the boys have the same first middle name, or it's in their middle name, including Dale's older son. They all have Dale's middle name. And the girls have the same one middle name is the same, which is the place in World of Warcraft where Dale and I met. And then they have a family name as well. They all have just a family name and then the same middle name. That's confusing, isn't it? Oh, let me get you. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Whoop. Good shaking. But you can pretty much just keep chucking middle names in there until you get sick of it. What culture is it? Like the New Zealand, the Maori culture. People, no, I don't know 100%, but a lot of people have a lot of middle names. I used to, a neighbor of mine, her name, goodness, I can't remember her name now. Jacinta? Anyways, I can't remember her name. She had 10 middle names. And she would, no, it was Kyra. Anyways, Kyra. Her name was Kyra. She had 10 middle names, and she would just be, and they were in the Maori tongue, so she would just go, and I was like, I'm not learning that. I'm not going to remember it. So she had a first name, 10 middle names, and a last name. And I could not say a single one of them. Not even the last name. Just her first name, Kyra. She was lovely. She was very young. And she had 2 sets of twins. She was under 20. She was under 18 with 2 sets of twins, so she had 4 children. I did not have any babies. But I helped her out quite a bit. She needed help. Bless her little cotton socks. I think she's doing alright these days. Oh, Yvonne, the dogs are still sick. That's no good. Also, hello. King Charles, Philip, Arthur, George, Windsor. Tinny's granddaughter's got 2 middle names. Heather, who are you talking about, Heather? Hang on, I missed the first comment. 20 years later since you left school and you can still remember his full name, including his 5 middle names very easily. Lucky Llama's here. Hi, Lucky Llama. Hi, Lucky Llama. Come here, you monster. Get your face dried. Get your face dried, you little smushy wishy. You little smushy wishy. Alright. Don't fall off the table now. It's dangerous. Thank you. Oh, you got all the doggies separated? Poor little munchkins. And dog vomit is the worst. No, dog diarrhea is the worst, followed by dog vomit. Jude sometimes gets like way too excited and he throws up on my bed. Nasty little critter. I gotta catch him and get him onto the tile floor as quickly as I can so he doesn't get it on my bed. Your dogs all have middle names? All of our pets have middle names. Alice is Alice Rainbow Frinkles. Because little Abby was a wee little girl and she said, I know, let's name her Rainbow Frinkles. So I made that her middle name because it was too cute to not have it. So when she's in trouble I go, Alice Rainbow Frinkles, and she knows she's in trouble. Very cheeky. Alright, music and blow drying.
You're never alone, my love. Remember you're always enough. Hold on and never give up. You're never alone. Wherever this life goes.
Ruth, I had that thought at first too. I'm like, wow, she knows a lot. And then I was like, no. What a surprise, Hannah. You know stuff about your home country. I think my brain also did not put two and two together. I'm like, ooh, maybe a super fan. Because I really liked the Queen, and I was really sad when she passed away. I just think she had a bit of sense of humour in her later years. I don't know anything about anything, to be honest, but I think she had a bit of a good sense of humour in the end there. Good golly, Mary Jane. There's a lot of hair. Corchester. Me either. Me either. I think that if people got real close to me, I'd go boom and scare them. You know, like just a little jump scare. Like if somebody goes to poke you and you go to bite their finger. I don't know if you guys do that. That's a thing in this family. If somebody goes like that, pokes a finger out, you go, if you're turning and they're going to poke, you go, and it scares the absolute crap out of people. And for some reason, we do that in this family. Hello, how you going? Hello. He does not want to drink. Yeah, you want to give him a toy?
Yeah, let's give him a toy. Yeah, you give him the basket.
You just hold the basket out.
Okay. I'll come close to him.
Which one?
Which toy do you want, Charlie?
Popcorn?
No, not that one. Get him the big rat one. The big, yeah, that thing. He's probably not really much of a toy.
He's
toy
very much a toy doggy.
He's very much a toy doggy.
Oh yes, he loves his toys. Do you need a new toy to take home? You can take this one? No?
Yeah. I think this is me being here.
What's this one?
Yeah, that one. That's a cool one.
It kind of looks like you, Charlie. We'll see.
It's the same colour as he
We'll see if he takes it home. Can you move forwards, please? You're going to fall off.
No, well, it's up to you remembering. That's the problem.
Well, maybe it's up to him
We
to
still
remember.
have the cactus around somewhere. Or did you finally get rid of that?
No, it's wherever you put it yesterday, after our live stream. Did you give it to Jude?
I don't know. I can't see the cactus.
It's gone.
Maybe it's gone. Or probably under the bench or something. Anyway.
I'll find it in like a year's time and be like, bloody cactus.
Cactus. Alright, love you.
Love you too.
The cactus will be our mascot.
Yes.
Alright. See you, Charlie. Thanks for not barking at me.
He's done really well.
I think we've come to terms, haven't we? That I'm the big kahunas and the boss around here.
You say no. Shake your head. No. No. Stand up. Good boy.
Alright, see you, little kahunas.
Bye.
Bye.
Up. Okay, buddy. It's your turn. It's your turn. Don't jump on the table because it's not set for you. Come on. No, we're not leaving. We're going to have a bath. Come say hi to everybody. Oh, you did it. You jumped on the table. I was like, I knew he was going to do that too. I should have known better. That's a big jump. Can I have a cuddle? Excuse me, sir. Come here. You can say hi. Hello, woo woo. Hi, buddy. I should have known. I should have known you would make that jump because you are wild. Wild. That was a good jump. Well done. But it gave me a heart attack. Are you so excited for your bath? It's a Whiskey update. If you haven't seen Whiskey's first groom, go and watch it. It's an independent video on its own. He was wild, you guys. I could not groom him. Everything upset him. Didn't it? Everything. Now look at us go. We're buddies, right? He comes every 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks. On a Friday to hang out with me. Don't you? Yes, you do. Stay. And as you saw how he jumped on the table, he knows the drill. He knows the routine. You gonna get in the bath nicely for me? Put that down a little bit more. I don't need to make giant leaps into space. Come on. Hang on, swap sides with me. There we go. Ready? Come on. No, we're not leaving. Good boy. Good boy. Oh my goodness, you're such a good boy. Woo woo. I love you. He's so clever. He's done so well. He's amazing. Let's give you a bath, buddy boy. Come on, come on. You get so excited. Good boy. You're playing me. You know I need the other side. He thinks he's a one-sided dog. He does not like me dealing with this side of his body. So yeah, come here. Come on, we need a drill. Stop. Woo woo. Whiskey woo woo. You already know the drill, baby. Come on. Back it up. Come this way. I know, you're a clever boy and you know how to get out of my thing. No? Come on, you gotta be a good boy for me. No. Woo woo. No. You stop that. No, no. Come on, you gotta be a good boy. Good boy for me, okay? It's alright, it's just gonna be the blow dryer. It's okay. Hello my beautiful fur family, Kylie the Groomer and Coco. I'm back. Charlie Bear is here. Oh yeah, we need to give away some toys. I filled up the toy box on the one day. I don't remember when, but I did fill up the toy box. It's all ready to go. Full of toys for all the boys and girls. Who's the hairy little monkey? So Charlie's been howling, so I had to wait a minute for him to stop howling after Mum left. Because I was talking to Mum and I was showing her a picture of baby Joey. And she, oh my God, I just put 2 and 2 together. Bernie said I'm going to have a little kangaroo jump, a little Joey jumping around the house. And I was thinking of a kangaroo, but it's Joey the dog. Okay. Well, I didn't get this job because I'm smart. I was showing Charlie's mum a picture of baby Joey because she loves puppies. She's so lovely. She loves puppies. When we got Jude, I had to show her Jude, and she's had cuddles with Jude. She thinks he's the bee's knees. And so yes, she's very excited to see baby Joey now. But I had to show her a picture. Why did I not put 2 and 2 together when I read that? My brain is so slow sometimes. I was not having a good day yesterday, you guys. I was not feeling myself at all. You guys who suffer with pain all day, every day, like intense pain, I don't know how you do it. I hope you guys know that what you're dealing with is not fair, and you're stronger than you think you are to get up every day and do anything. I would not do so well with everyday pain. Fortunately, my pain is only like, I don't know, a couple of weeks out of every month. It's half the time. Yeah, Mary Jane is doggy number 1. Aren't you, Mary Jane? Oh, you got hairs under your tootsies. Echo's parents did not respond. I don't think so. Let me double check. I didn't even think about that. I'm sure I would have at some point. Nope. Nothing. Nothing at all. Honestly, I think they were going to no-show me anyway. In fact, they may not even have the dog right now altogether. That's something, unfortunately, I'll never know. Oh, all right, Mischief. Let's get these nails done real quick, and then you can go home. You're still a bit damp under there. All right.
Hey, butt face. Cut it out.
Give me that. Let's not be silly about it. You've had a lot of practice at this over the little while you've been coming here. So Mary Jane, when she came running down the driveway, I was outside opening my front gate when they arrived. Good timing. She nearly ripped her mum's arm off coming down the driveway. Her poor mum had to get into a full, not a jog, a run. She had to run to get down the driveway without losing her arm. With Mary Jane running to come and see me. So cute. Did you want to come and have a bubble bath? Don't be silly now. Oh, my lights just flickered. Don't do that, lights. We need all the power we can get in here. She had her full butt wiggle going. She was ready to come and have her groom today. Come here. Come on. You're being silly. Ain't no time for being silly, girlie. don't know. Let me get it done. Make it look pretty. And then she saw Dale when she came inside too. Or Dale came out after she was dropped off. And she got even more excited. You are cheeky chops. No. Come on, I don't want to rub it on your paw pad. Oh, you're standing on my finger. You sleeping me? Oh, you sleeping me? Come on, this nail is crooked because you must be silly about it every time. No. I'm sorry. Had to be done. It's tidy now. That's just the washing machine. Don't worry about that. There you go. You're alright. Ruth's heading off. We'll see you a bit later, Ruth. Have a good time of day. Is it evening for you guys? Yakking there, Jane. Everyone's looking at your booty hole, girl. That's not her booty hole, by the way. She has like a little cyst here in her tail, which has been seen by the vet and treated, but so it's gone down, but there's no hair growth there. So is there? There's no hair there. Turn around for me. Come on, monkey butt. Come here. Come on. Oh my goodness. There you go. Ooh, chicken biryani, is that what that's called? Is that like a curry? It sounds good. I'm sorry, just loosen up for me. I gotta lift your leg up so I can get the right angle.
You've been wearing this one down by yourself. That's enough. Cheeky chops. What was I gonna say? Hannah. Yeah, Hannah, I'd be in bed asleep all day every day if I was in pain all of the time and couldn't get relief from it. I hate being in pain. When I'm in pain, all I want to do is just go to bed and go to sleep. Stop your wiggling, please. No. What did I have for dinner last night? I had steak, potatoes and broccoli with some mushroom gravy. I did steal a couple of chippies off the kids' plate because I'm naughty. It must have been good though because everybody ate all of their dinner. There was nothing left over. There you go. Cheeky chops. Your feetsies are done. Yes, big size. I'm sorry you had to go through all of that. I'm just going to pop the blow dryer on for a minute, guys.
sing, we dance, we fight, and we love. The small things that we do, sharing a word or two, telling a story to a new friend.
Okie jokes. Oh, look at all those hearts. I put some in there as well, as much as I could. You can only put so many characters in, but it doesn't show you on my tablet how many characters you've put in. So, you go to press enter and then it's like, you have too many characters, and it won't let you post it. Hi, Shelley. You got lots of people talking to you today? Sometimes it gets frustrating, doesn't it? But it's nice to have people getting, like, reaching out and having a chat. I'm not much of a talker on the phone. So my ringer's just on silent permanently. Unless I'm waiting for a call for something. Say hi, Charlie. Don't get grumpy about another doggy. You know Mary Jane's always here. Alright guys, I'm going to swap these dogs over. I'll be back in just a minute. As I'm wetting her, this is all bruising. For our live stream, can you guys see the bruising there?
Yeah, right on the side, yeah.
That's all bruising.
Oh, hello. What's this doggy's name?
Simba.
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 Aww. Do you want a toy? Do you want this one? Oh, look at that. It squeaks, I think. You can't have a big one, that's too big. It's going right in there. Do you want this one?
Okay, now I thought that Mary Jane's mum was outside, but she's not. So Mary Jane has to go back up here. Come here, rascally rabbit. Leave Charlie alone. You know he's a cranky pants. Come on, over here. Good girl. Come on, hop back on the table for a minute. You sit up here. Good girl. You stay there while I run Charlie's bath. Sit. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, look at the roses too, Angela. So cute. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing 5 dogs in total today. 5 doggies. Stay there, MJ. You're alright, my love. No, she's dog number 4. Nala is doggy number 4, I think. Yes, thank you, Shelley. Thank you for sharing that. I think Dale did do a contribution as well from us. I know it wasn't much, but it's a start. How's it coming along, Angela? Have you had a few donations now? Or getting any closer at least? I missed what Tinny's having for dinner again. Was that the chicken biryani? I don't know what that is. I missed reading, sorry. Mary Jane, why are you so cute? Good little tiny nubby wags. Little nubby wags. Your mum will be here very soon. Once Charlie's in the bath, I'll go let you sit over there in the crate, okay? Yeah, Citrine, how funny is that? I loved wearing, I love the masks, but more so the hand sanitizer. We had hand sanitizer at the front of every store. And by the trolley bays, where you pick up the trolley or the cart, whatever you guys call it, and Breeze with the chicken biryani. I don't even know how to say that. I did not get sick throughout the COVID period, apart from the 3 or 4, I forgot 3 times I had COVID. Was it 3 or 4? I don't know. I didn't have colds, coughs, sniffles or flus. And now they don't have sanitizer. And so people are just going around sharing their germs everywhere, and I don't like it. I want the sanitizer back. Alright, Charlie Dad, you gonna come have a bath? Don't worry about Mary Jane, she's a sweet pea. She ain't here to see you. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Take this off. Boop-a-doo-boo. Good boy. Stay. No. What's your booty? Oh yeah. I ain't silly, I'm closing that before you even get a chance to go back in there. Come on. Mind your business. This way. Let's go. Mind your business. Let's go. Don't worry about Mary Jane. I told you that already. Thank you, sir. She is over there minding her damn business, and you should be over here minding your damn business. That's how that works. Who's your good boy? You're a good boy. You gotta have a bath today. Yes. There you go. There you go. Alright, sweet pea. Go on. Hang on, let me put a towel in there for you. Out the way. Oh. There you go. Inside. Food meal. Your mum will be here real soon, okay? Alright. Get the kids sorted out. Jeepers. These are the moments I wish I had a bigger salon space, honestly. That's a good idea, Hannah. I've got one in my handbag, a little one. Sit down, Mary Jane. Just settle in, love. I've got a little one in my handbag, but I'm not much of a handbag user. I usually just jump out of the car with my phone. Like when I get petrol or I'm just running in to get something, I'll usually just use my phone to tap my card, so I don't take my whole handbag. Which is silly, I know. It was very convenient to have the sanitizer at the front of all of the places. Hello, how you going?
Want popcorn? There you go. Don't forget to let Simba leave with your popcorn.
Yes.
Because you always forget. I do this and then I come out and then there's no dog on the table but the toy is still sitting there. And you've got another doggy in here.
Daisy.
Which we're going to give a toy
Maisie,
to.
sorry.
Hello. How are you?
I had my Azies the wrong way. It's
Very
amazing.
young. Got your toy? You all ready to go? You look tired. Wants to sleep.
It's just adorable, that's all.
Oh. Bye. Bye.
Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hello my beautiful fur family, Kylie the Groomer here. We have Whiskey and you'll notice I've got my low and calm tone on. Whiskey is a border collie and he's very anxious and very fearful, so you'll see he is already irritated because I've got him on a lead here. Whiskey, get up, get up. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy, get up. So you can see I'm trying at my best to just maintain this position, and I'm going to let it be his choice to get in here as best as I can. Good boy, yes, get up. Sound and movement are triggering him at this point. Good boy. No! No! You're having a brush. Thank you. I do want to be quite firm with him. No. And be in charge of this situation because he's scared of the brush, right? Up.
Okay.
Okay. What is behind your ear? There's something behind his ear. Give me that. It's a leaf. All right. Go on. In you go. Come on. Good boy, straight in. Over here. Sir. You ready for a wash? You're okay. So see that escape? Looking to escape, we're just going to give him a second to come back down. That's it. Good boy. We're having our bath with you. Quit your wiggling. When Mum puts her blow dryer on at home, the Whiskey makes a run for it. He is out of there. He just is leaving. So, okay, let's get this puppy washed. A rice-based dish, usually fairly mild in spices. Cool, so it's like a bit of a curry. I love curry. Only mild. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button. I said I don't like anything too spicy. Yeah. Alright, Charlie B. Bear. We're very far behind. Somebody needs to get a wriggle on. Okay. Did I run your bath? I did. Brain farts all around. Excuse me. I have something I'd like to say. Just one moment, please. Thank you for subscribing, Ruth and B. If you're in our live stream, pop in and say hi.
Are you quite sure? Go on, tell us the rest of the story. Please, I'd like to hear the ending. If you're asking me, it sounds like a tall tale. Are you stretching the truth a little bit for this story? It sounds very dramatic. Okay then. You love having bubble baths? You love having a bubble bath? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're very vocal today. You have a lot to say. Miss Honeybee, welcome back. Fingers crossed your internet does what it's supposed to do. So Mr. Charlie here made a mess of his bum and Mum had to give him a haircut again. And she's asked me to fix it for her. Didn't she? Mum needs me to fix your bum for you. Turn around. Good boy. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Little Charlie's got a lot to say today, don't you, mister? Yeah, he made a mess of his bum. He's got a very sensitive tummy, this one. And he... Mum likes to give him like training treats, like nothing unhealthy, just normal dog stuff, but sometimes you try something new and it gets his tummy really upset. But also he's very sensitive to stress, so if the routine like gets changed or anything, he can get a bit stressy and get a bit of an upset tummy. Where they live, there's a lot of wild rabbits breeding, and coming into spring they've all got babies, and I guess he keeps an eye on his property, like guards the property, but when the bunnies are all hopping through it stresses him out. That's happened in previous years, so I wonder if there's just bunnies, little baby bunnies everywhere that are giving him a bother. He worries about them. I don't think he's ever heard any of the bunnies. I think he just watches them intently and keeps track of what they're doing, but then he gets obsessive with it. And that I know he's had an upset tummy in the past because of the baby bunnies. You don't like the bunnies in your garden, do you? No. Hi Franny B, how you doing today?
my kids FaceTime with my mum and dad all the time. Because if you were driving, it's a 24-hour straight drive to get to my mum and dad. So obviously we don't see them very often. Because of like financial reasons, I went like 5 years without actually physically seeing my parents, which really sucked. That's really hard on me. And then, and they're too old to be driving around everywhere, so they can't make the trip here. And they don't fly. They've never been on a plane. So the recent addition to trying to do a once-a-year trip with one kid is awesome. I am taking 2 kids this time, which is very awesome. But Abigail has not seen my mum and dad since she was like a baby. They came for my wedding. I think Abby was 1 or 2 then. So my mum and dad came here when I was due to have Abigail because I needed somebody to watch the other children so that Dale could be with me. So my mum and dad drove down then, and that was exhausting for them. And then they came back for my 30th birthday and wedding, which was also super awesome. And that's the last time they were here. And how'd we end up out here? Dale was previously married before we met and has a child who's now a young man with his first wife. And they were in Victoria, so another state. I live in Queensland. I've always lived in Queensland. When I met Dale, we moved around back and forth quite a bit because neither of us could really settle. I moved to Victoria, then we moved to Queensland, then we moved back to Victoria, then we moved back to Queensland, and neither of us were very settled. We just couldn't quite work ourselves out. When we were in Queensland, Dale wasn't near his son, and when we were in Victoria, I didn't have any family around with my own kids. So we moved, Dale's mum and dad lived in South Australia here. We moved out here because then Dale could have easier visits with his son, and his son's grandparents would be there. And then I would have some family support from his family as well, with grandparents being close by. We thought we would give that a go, and well, we've just been here ever since. We kind of just landed in jobs that worked out, and we had the house, and we've just kind of made it work since then. Even though I would desperately love to move back to Queensland. I would love to move back to Queensland and be closer to my family. I miss them just so terribly. I couldn't put it into words. And my parents are aging, and I have just this great fear of not being there and missing out on so much. And my kids missing out on so much. So Abigail doesn't really know them in person. She could walk past them in the shopping centre and not recognise them. And she's never met any of the aunts or cousins on my side of the family. And after all of our move to be here, I'm not terribly close with Dale's family, so I mean we get along, but we're not terribly close. So yeah, I'd be very happy if we decided to pack up and move to Queensland. If Dale said, let's pack up and move to Queensland, I would start packing immediately. That's what I would do. But this is the life that I have, and this is where I am, and you know, the only real thing that I can do is make the best of it, which I think I've done a pretty good job of. fortunately. But yes, that's how we ended up here in the middle of nowhere. We were just trying to find a place where we could all settle down. And settle we did. You're alright, buddy. You got to soak for a couple of minutes. Yep, Nala will definitely be coming in today. Miss Honeybee says, guys, please make sure you give the stream a thumbs up. Thank you, with a heart. Yeah, moving's hard work. So, please allow me to talk. It takes a lot out of you financially, but like physically as well, and you tend to be very unsettled for a long time. Oh, gosh, puppet. Hush. I know. You have to soak in your shampoo. And yeah, I can stand beside you while you're doing that. Shaking all that water everywhere, making a mess. It's very expensive to move interstate. When we moved here, Amber or Jamie was 2 and Geordie was just a baby. He wasn't even 1 yet. I think he was about 6 or 7 months old. Yeah, so in my family, like my mum and dad's house is a swinging door. People are coming and going all day. They look after each other's kids. One picks kids up from school, one drops them all off, and somebody watches them in the afternoon and helps kids with homework and things like that. And unfortunately, Dale and I don't have that here. It's just me and Dale. Hush, puppet. Good golly, young man. Before I even met Dale, my sisters had kids, and I was a big part of their lives and helping out and looking after them and stuff like that. And then when I had my kids, I wasn't anywhere near anybody. So it's always just been, me and Dale, which means no downtime. Like when we go out for dinner, we take the kids, right? Everything we do is with the kids, which is good. But I think outside of our children, Dale and I probably don't know each other as well as maybe we think we do. Outside of our family, we come as a package deal. It's us and the kids. But I miss the opportunity to have that big family support, and it's something that's really important to me. Like with my kids, we have to sit at the dinner table for dinner every night, and we have to talk to each other and communicate and all of that stuff. That's my rule. We're not splitting up. We all have to be together. I think because there's a number of reasons. Dale's mum and dad helped us out with our house and our move, and they've definitely been a support to us in a lot of ways, and financially especially.
in a time when we really needed the help. And I thought that country life would be really good for the kids, which I think it has. Jet does really well. If we were living in a big busy city, I think that he might have not done as well as he does. There's been lots of good things about it. I think I thought maybe it would be a little bit different, I guess, in terms of how close I would be with Dale's family. I mean, like I said, we all get along, there's no issue there, but I'm just not close with them the same way I am with my own family. And they're amazing people, and they've been an excellent source of support to us in a lot of ways. Just not the way that I was hopeful that it would be. But that's, you know, not everybody's like that. Not everybody wants to be a swinging door in their house. Yes, Michaela, I'll be grooming Nala. She will be not the next dog, but the one after. I miss, like we're different types of families, if you know what I mean. My mum and dad are never alone. They always have at least one grandkid there. So I kind of miss that. And my sisters. My family also was a bumpy road for a little while there, where people just didn't get on and everything was kind of crazy and wild, and I guess I kind of didn't want to go that way either, so I was looking for a calmness in my life, which I definitely got, because it's very calm here. But my family's all in a really good place right now, and I'm not getting to be a part of that. They all go on holidays together, they help each other with the kids, they go grocery shopping together, like they're always together, and I'm not a part of that, so I envy them. Being there with my mum and dad, and you know, everybody's settling into the way the life was supposed to be. He's got a funny little howl, doesn't he? But life's funny, it happens the way it was meant to happen, I guess. You kind of just land where you were always meant to be. And for me, I can't complain about the way my life has turned out. I have my husband, I have my kids, my home, my work, like all of those things all fell into place here, so that's what matters. I think it's different as well. Like with my family, I would just be like, can you take the kids, or you know, I got to do this, can you help me out, things like that. Whereas for me, reaching out to the in-law family, I feel like a burden when I ask for help. So, I mean, that could just be a problem with me, you know, and the way I think and feel. But I don't really ever ask for help unless I don't have another choice. So. But that's the me thing too. That's not necessarily their fault. That's how I feel. So can't really blame anybody. But yeah, life just goes the way it goes, and I've got so much to be thankful for. So I could never talk, you know, poorly of anybody. I've been very fortunate. I've had a lot of support. And although it's not the fairy tale life that I would like to have, it's a very, very beautiful life, and I'm very fortunate to have it. I just miss my mum and dad, I guess. And you can't replace a mum. There's no substitute for mum. Mums are mums. You need your mums. Yeah, Kathy, you kind of would have a similar experience to me. The last doggy I'm grooming today, Charlie, is a, I think he's a Shih Tzu Poodle cross. He's a funny boy, he's hilarious. You'll love him. As far as purebreds go, very rare for me to get a purebred anything. I get lots of purebred border collies. I am the queen of border collies in my town. They all come here. Don't they, Charlie? This guy here is a walking billboard for me. He's quite a social little fellow, and he gets out and about, and Mum's very happy. Everybody says he's so beautiful. And I'm very happy to tell them that I look after him. Lucky Llama, that is exactly the way that I am. Exactly the way that I am. I really don't ask for help very often. I'm not one to ask for help. And I always feel like a burden when I do. And if people say no, then I'm like, okay, cool. Moving on. I'll just work it out. I think our situation was a little tricky too. I am Dale's second partner. And divorce is a funny old thing. Obviously when Dale and I first met, I was 20, so I had some growing up to do, but I think I've mostly been respectful. I've certainly had a moment or two when I was younger, you know, adjusting to everything. Everyone is 10 or more years older than me. So I definitely had some growing up to do, but I think being coming into a family as the second person is, you know, a bit harder to find your place as well. But you know what? It all kind of worked itself out. Not put your fingers too close to a stream. What happened, Ruth? Oh, ice. Wowza. Good golly, Ruth. Please do be careful. Make sure you get something on that to help it heal up. Oh, I think you can shake better than that. Go on, give us some more. Do a big shake. You only just got the flow going. What's in your tail, boy? Go on, big shake. Shake it off. Give me a big one. Where's my drink? Go on, big shake. I'm not going to blow dry it to you. Do a big shake. That's better. That'll do. You don't have one more in you, do you?
Sorry guys, I think my next doggy's here. I am running a bit behind, so give me just a second and I'll be back. Somewhere. We're gonna dry this dog today? No. We're gonna try and introduce a blow dryer and help him? Yes. If you haven't already given a thumbs up for Whiskey here, who is a legend, he has done an amazing job. Give him a great big thumbs up. Yes. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and the bell if you want notifications for the next time we post a video. And definitely pop in the comments and say hello, because we love hearing from you all. Let us know where you're from and your dog's name or your cat or your lizard, whatever you've got. Otherwise, wherever you are and whatever you're doing, we hope you're having a fantastic time of day, and we'd be super excited to see you again next time. Bye. Say bye, Whiskey. Bye, Whiskey. Shake. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Bye. Why is this my life? Oh my god.
Hold it down a little bit.
I don't think anybody wants to see that.
No. It's all green screened. It's psychedelic and rainbow.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to put that on.
You'll be putting this on.
Can I go to gym for a little bit longer first?
You've got your own. You could wear pants. I should probably wear pants over the top.
I think you should wear pants over the top. Love you.
Love you.
Hello! What do you want, Gary? Hello, Patrick! What did I miss? Oh, it's awesome. She was just about to rip a client a new one, and I was just about to say... Oh, I leave you alone for just one moment. But never mind. I'm here. I knew I shouldn't have stopped for that carrot cake. It's important that Kylie upholds her unequivocus standard that we've all come to know and expect. Did you say unequivocus? I don't think that's a word. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. The point is, now I'm here, and she will be an angel. This dog is likely to bite her arm off. Look at it. It's vicious. I think she should just cancel the groom. Well, I have faith in Kylie. Perhaps we shall see what happens. It's difficult to watch Kylie groom this poor little animal. She should have sedated him. Why don't you use scissors to cut off the big chunks? Are you reading comments from YouTube? No. What's Bunyip? Well, I've got comments too. You are one of God's sent people to make the world a better place. What else do we have? Fantastic groom. Your husband is amazing and he's so funny. Kylie talks too much. Other groomers don't talk to dogs. Where's the bin? Put the bin under the table and push the hair into the bin. Stop leaving it all over the table. Your husband is hilarious. Your husband will be the scissors, paper, rock champion? Bunyip. What's Bunyip? Yeah, there are a lot of bunyips too, isn't there? Same time next week.
Set!
Vegemite. I'm a happy little Vegemite, as strong can be. We all enjoy our Vegemite for breakfast, lunch and tea. Something.
Everything.
Oh, every single day I'm growing stronger with every single bite. I'm a happy Vegemite. That's not the words. Hom.
Vegemite.
The best.
Rose in every cheek.
That's it. Guys, if you're trying Vegemite at home, you don't put heaps on. It's just a wee little bit with some salty butter. A little bit, just a tiny scoop.
Are you a Vegemite kid?
Mm-hmm.
Have you got a rose in every cheek?
Mm-hmm.
Were you brought up on Vegemite?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird because you don't like anything else.
Vegemite
You're the
sandwich.
fussiest person I know as far as food goes.
I'm not fussy, I'm particular.
Say goodbye.
Good day.
Want to see the doggy? I'm pretty sure there's nothing there.
Yeah.
What's going on?
No show.
So you have a client who hasn't turned up, hasn't answered their messages.
Yep.
Did they confirm their appointment yesterday?
Yep. Well, 2 days ago.
So you have a system which automatically texts them
Yep.
and says, are you coming to this appointment? And they tick approve and they say yes.
Yeah.
You're not very happy, are you?
Okay. Sorry, guys. I am back. Good golly. Aww. Shelley, thank you so much. Super sweet. I'm going to put the blow dryer on. Before I do, I forgot, I actually have a bonus dog today, so we're doing 6 dogs. Not that I have time to do 6 dogs, but anyway, we're doing 6 dogs. We've got a bonus doggy, and I'm not going to tell you what they are, but you'll be very happy when you see them. Here's some music.
If I'm being honest, loving you the hardest thing to do, so I keep to myself. I feel like I'm falling in and out of consciousness, yeah. Now we starting to talk, let's killing all the progress. Really hard to process, you treat me like an object. Baby, we toxic, can we stay on topic? I feel like we lost it, feel like we lost it. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting, late test my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl, to brace me? You, I only want you, yeah. I only want you, I only want you to pull me closer. Pull me closer. Pull me closer. Love's in the air, but I'm not breathing. Broken heart, need repairing, you're the reason. On a hospital bed, the pain not leaving. You been arrows to the chest, I can't stop bleeding. If you gon' leave, gon' leave just like everybody else. If you don't like my company, then I'll do life by myself. Girl, your love like a drug, it ain't good for my health. Even though it's killing me, girl, I love you to death. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting. Late test my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl, to brace me? You, I only want you. Pull me closer.
Look at all those hats. You guys are so lovely. I love it. Sorry, I hope I didn't cut off you guys' song. I kind of just kept blow drying for a little while to give it time to finish. Come on, rascally rabbit. Thank you, kind sir. Okie dokie. So I gotta get him blow dried, brushed out, and have a look at trimming up his bum as quickly as I can. I am like super far behind today. I don't even know how that happened. Too much chitter chatter. What camera is even on here? That one. Okay, it's facing like a weird angle. Oh, that's probably high enough, isn't it, Charlie? I got excited. Let's change this a little bit. Put it back there. There we go. Alright, more music for you guys, more blow drying for me.
Now I'm looking in your eyes, but I'm wandering to your lips. See, I'm trying to keep it cool while I'm hovering for the kiss. 'Cause I've been eating you like old-fashioned orange slice, sweet like daiquiri with strawberry crushed ice. Know you like a margarita with the hot spice. Love the taste of paradise.
night, Angela. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have a good rest, and we'll see you tomorrow if you're in. And hello, Sharon. Man, I'm glad to see you. I'm sorry, Sharon. I read your email a couple of days ago when you weren't feeling well. But I was in a pickle of my own as well, and I couldn't reply to you. I'm sorry. But Miss Honeybee's updated us this morning to say that you're back in hospital, which I know is probably not at all where you want to be, but hopefully they're going to get you sorted out, you poor love. For anyone that doesn't know, Sharon had heart surgery. I think it was a bypass. I can't remember how many bypasses, but it was bypasses. And she was not doing so good in the old ticker department. But since then, she's had leaking or bleeding coming from somewhere, and she's just not doing so well, are you, you poor love? You've not had a good recovery. But you got some family helping you out and supporting you, and I'm glad to see you back in the hospital, because I think that's where you need to be, getting it sorted out. Even though I know you probably had enough of being there, you poor love. Aww. And yes, we're adopting little Joey. I've named him. He was Rex, the little black puppy. I didn't plan on it, but you know, here we are. We're getting a new puppy. I did always plan on having another doggy, especially after we lost Tiny. But yes, we're just here. We've arrived at having a new puppy. When he was born, I got to see him after he was born. And I fell in love with him straight away. And I said to Leah, I said, oh no, don't let me fall in love with this dog. But it was too late. I was already in love with him. He's going to join our little tribe of fluffy butts and coconuts. The dogs are the fluffy butts, the kids are the coconuts. Oh, you're on some fluids? That's good. Oh, yeah, no eating? Oh, you poor thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I pull your hair? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to pull your hair. You got some tangles under your arm over there, don't you? Don't get mad at me, but your tail needs a good brush. Yeah, do they have you not eating in case you're going to go in for a surgery, or you're just not able to eat? Get big butt. Got to get all the knots and tangles out of here. Now, what did Mum do to your butt fluff? She told me she made a mess of it. Sorry about the booty hole shot. Oh good, I'm not on that camera. Excellent. No booty hole shots for you guys. So, please stand up. You just knew it was yours? Yeah. Yep. I was already in love with him. I did tell Leah not to let me fall in love with him, but she let me fall in love with him. She was like, look at this puppy. Look how cute this puppy is. Not really. She didn't do that. But every time she posted a picture, I was like, aw, that's my baby. But then Dale was like, no, I don't want a puppy, which surprised me because he really fell in love with Nala. Even when Nala was not well, he really wanted to adopt Nala so that we could look after her. Not that Leah would not have adopted her out. She was unsure what she was going to do, and we said that we would adopt her, even with her special needs. But of course, Miss Nala did not make it. So I was surprised when he said no to Joey, and then, yeah, he just out of the blue said, get him. Let's get him. So, we're getting a puppy. Which is a surprise. I think it's a surprise to all of us. Even the kids were like, what? Really? Okay. Are you guys sure about that? I'm like, yep, we're getting a puppy. And then, because they're so used to me saying like, I want a puppy, they were just like, okay. And then a couple of days later, Jet was like, wait, are we actually getting a puppy? And I said, yeah, we're actually getting a puppy. And he was like, oh, I thought you were just kidding. So that speaks to how much I always say I want a puppy or a dog or whatever. The kids don't believe me when I say we're actually getting one. Hilarious. Boops up. But unfortunately, he is 2 hours away, so I can't go see him anytime I want. Or an hour and a half or so. Something like that. Anyways, it's still a lot of driving. It's definitely a doable trip, but sometimes the trip home is exhausting. Isn't it, Charlie Bear? You don't mind long trips. You love going on holiday, don't you? Charlie goes on family vacation. And he loves it. You get to be the center of attention everywhere you go. Put this on. Here you go. Yeah, I'm just going to run that blow dryer around his chest area again. He's not keen on having his chest blow dried, so I don't think I ever really get it properly dried, but I'll run over it real quick one more time. Oh, Sharon, you have nothing. Well, you don't have anything to say thank you for. Thank you. You're someone that is definitely in our thoughts a lot. She's going to have a lurk and doze. You're very welcome, Sharon. Sorry, I don't think I phrased my sentence correctly, but you're in my thoughts all of the time, Sharon, and we really want you to get all recovered and back on your feet and feeling better. And we think about you a lot. And I'm so sorry I didn't reply to your email. I was definitely not having the best day myself. I read it and I talked to Dale about it, but I just didn't get around to replying, and I'm so sorry. It slipped my brain after that. But you're definitely in my thoughts all of the time, and I hope that you get well looked after and back on your feet real quick. And thank you everybody for all of those hearts for Miss Sharon. You guys are beautiful. Oh dear. Oh, that's a long way down, Charlie. That's a long way down, Mr. Charlie Bear. Oh, we're brightening up Miss Honeybee's day too with all those likes, since her internet's been giving her all kinds of grief. So, Honeybee, was it you that said you'd like another puppy too? I know, right? But you guys get ready for sleepless Kylie, because I'm a person that needs a lot of sleep, so I'm dreading, I said this to Leah too, I'm dreading new puppy stage. Bringing home a new puppy is exhausting. I don't know how Pam does it with the kittens. My goodness, I need my sleep. I could not do what Pam does. Up all hours feeding kittens all the time. I could do it once, just one time, and I'd be like, never again. Sharon's doing okay for now, Michaela, but she's had a bit of a rough run with her health, so she's with the doctors in the hospital and they're looking after her, so hopefully she's going to feel much better real soon. Alright, Charlie B. Bear, say goodbye to all your friends and say we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. I'll pop you in a break and swap these puppers over, and we'll be back with our surprise doggy. Surprise, bonus, either way. I'm doing a free, very quick groom on this dog. He came with a sibling dog, so I'll tell you all about it in a minute. It's frustrating because, well, I lose all the money for that time and I can't book somebody on the spot because they have to drive to get here and all that other fun stuff. So I just sit around for 2 hours. Not really, I've been doing lots of things, but it's not a really affordable thing to have happen, so yes.
So if you were to do that to your hairdresser...
Oh man, they would just be so upset. You don't do that. If you do it to the doctor or the dentist, they still charge you. They charge you for your time. Yeah, they take your credit card and they charge you.
The hairdresser blacklists you.
Yeah. This person's done it 3 times in a row, so... where I've spoken to them and had a conversation, and they're like, oh, this happened or that happened, and like...
What's that saying? Fool me once, I'm an idiot. Fool me twice, I'm even more of an idiot. Fool me 3 times,
I'm an angry idiot.
I'm an absolute moron.
Yeah. No, I always give people the benefit of the doubt and try to support people who have a hard time. Like, I have a hard time. I have a hard time organising myself and whatever, but these people just don't care.
Fool me thrice and all things nice.
Okay.
I don't know. But you're doing some washing. And...
I am washing. I just cancelled all of the rest of their appointments, so...
So they're blacklisted?
Yeah.
Boom, done.
Yeah. I don't mind if people cancel their appointments. Like, just tell me, hey, yeah, no, I'm not coming. That's fine.
So that's like, how many clients have you ever had to blacklist?
I've got a handful now.
Got a handful?
Yeah. Yep. That's life.
People that just don't turn up to their appointments.
Yep. Oh well.
You got another dog you can wash, Alice?
Yes, I do. I'm going to wash her on Wednesday.
Wednesday? Oh, Wednesday morning.
Yeah, so you're going to love it. We have Maisie.
Oh no.
And then it'll be Alice.
Maisie. Every time.
Maisie.
I'm complaining about Maisie now, and that's what we're doing right now. This is going to be a...
Yeah, amazing movie video.
Yeah.
I just need to make more money on YouTube. It'll be fine.
Yeah. All right,
just hang in there.
All right, bye.
Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Pumpkin. Charlie's in the crate. His mum will be here soon. Okay. So, did I push the right button? I did. Alright, we're back up and running. So Nala will now be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Nala will be doggy number 5. Sorry guys. With that little change to my plans. So Charlie's in the crate. Excuse me. I'm going to run a quick bath for our little bonus doggy. So our little bonus doggy is the new sibling to Lily. He's just been adopted. And Mum just wants him to have a wash. I'm booked out, obviously. I can't fit any more doggies in. But I said I'd just give him a super quick wash. That's it. Just get him cleaned up a little bit. He is super cute. You guys are going to fall in love with him. He's settling in pretty well at home. But he is a resource guarder. He likes to be in charge of the toys. He does not like to share toys, so a big learning curve for Mum. He's a purebred doggy. He's soon to be 10 years old, so he's definitely not a young fella, even though he looks like a young fella. He's got a bit of a limp at the moment, so no, it's not Coco, I'm sorry. I wish it was. He's got a bit of a limp, so Mum's going to have the vets come out and see him. I think it's on the weekend she's got an appointment. It's very hard to get a vet appointment here, so she's got the vet coming to see him very soon to help work out why he's got a limp. I haven't told anyone yet, Michaela. I'm going to show him to you. You guys are going to be very excited to see him. I wish it was Coco. Yeah, so 2 sibling dogs. But they're only just getting to know each other now. Come on, Bart, fill up. I'm in a rush. So he's a little bit cheeky. I bet some of you might be able to guess what breed he is. He's very lovable. He gives good cuddles. He's demanding. But he'd run off in a heartbeat and not look back. Which is pretty common for the breed from what I've learned from them. He's a mini. They come in standard and miniature. They taste good and bread with some tomato sauce. Not really. Alright, let me go get this doggy. Hi! Oh, his name is Colin. Hi, Colin. Are you going to come on out? Oh, sweetie. You are such a beautiful baby. Come here. Yeah. Let me get the front of you and the back of you. Oh, okay. You're just jumping on out. Are you ready to come say hi to your new friends? Da da da! Sausage dog! Isn't he beautiful? He's so cute. Isn't he beautiful? He's a short-haired miniature dachshund. Whoever got that right, good job. Where's my little bit that I'm looking for. Not you. No, you. It's you. Come here. Don't be wiggling your little noggy. I know how you little sausages work. You're sneaky and you're fast and you can get away like lightning. Alright, come here, little fella. He is beautiful. He's very loving. He's latched on to the dad of the house. He's chosen as his person. He very much loves dad, which I think is so super cute. Come here. So he's nearly 10. In December he'll be 10. And it's so interesting that he's just been adopted out. But I guess that's life sometimes, isn't it? Oh, there we go. There you go. So I don't know that he's ever really had a professional groom. These guys don't need much in the way of professional grooming. And he seems pretty clean to me, but I guess if the, you know, some pet parents just like to have a good clean doggy. Which is awesome because I don't mind hanging out with a little sausage dog. Sorry, mate. It's gone a bit fast. Look at that. They have a nice bar. They do shed quite a bit, so a nice bit of de-shed is helpful for them. So I'm going to give him just a bath and a towel dry and chuck him in the crate, let him air dry for a bit, get his sister groomed up, and if he needs a bit of a quick blow dry, I'll give him a quick blow dry before he goes home. If he was booked in for a full groom, I would do a lot more. I did tell Mum that it's literally I'll only have time for a bit of a bath. Linda, you want this doggy? Isn't he gorgeous? Which she was happy with that. Just a quick wash. This is not how I normally groom dogs. But unfortunately I have other clients that are going to come piling through the doors and I don't want to hold them up either, so sometimes you just got to do what you do. He does have, I think he might need to get his anal glands checked. I'm not sure if it was him or his sister, but one of them smells anal glandy. You got buns of steel, buddy. It's a very muscly boy. Oh, Stephanie, your birthday's next Friday. Make sure you tell us, because I forget things like that. But I want to make sure I get to wish you a happy birthday on your birthday. He's beautiful, isn't he? They're such cuddly dogs too. They give good cuddles, the best cuddles. But then they get up to no good when they're not having cuddles. Yeah, sorry, you gotta get that face all clean too. He likes to sleep under the covers. He has to burrow under the covers for his nippy naps, which Alice does too. She likes to be underneath the blankets at the end of the bed. Ooh, we've only got 2 to go until 40 likes. Awesome, guys. Good job. Oh man, I didn't even get that in there. Just give it a second, would you? This one. No. Wasted my ear cleaner, buddy. Oh my word. Oh my word. Did we get any in there? Yes, a little bit. Alright, go on, shake it out. Good job. You ready to get rinsed out? Won't be so pretty for Mum and Dad. So I think a part of what Mum wanted to know as well is how he would go with having a bath. If he would be okay with bath at home. No, this one's not Darku. Darku was crazy. I haven't seen Darku again. I would know Darku from a mile away. Now, this one's Colin. Hello, how you going? Hello. Won't be a sec. That's alright.
Who's this?
Ellie.
Who?
Ellie.
Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie.
What a cutie.
Ellie.
Hey, can you explain something for me?
Yes. Gilbana.
What is that?
It's Gilbana.
So I made a little friend Gilbert. And what, you just had to go one better?
Yeah.
And, oh my god. And make this. This is huge.
It's Gilbana.
Can't you be original?
No, you asked me what its name was and I couldn't think of anything.
So you thought Gilbana, like the girl version of Gilbert.
Yeah, that was the best I could come up with.
We had a turtle once and I named him Toidarelli.
No, Toity.
Or Toity. What did you call the second turtle we got?
Toidarelli.
You're so original with names. It's unbelievable. Anyway, what are we going to do? We're going to give this doggy a toy. Oh, I love giving the doggies toys. Oh, look in there. Oh, look at that. You going to pick one? Oh, you can have the banana. I reckon the banana is cool. You got a squeaker? Where's the squeaker? Here we go. You picked your banana.
What'd you got? What have you got?
A banana.
I think your mum's here. Say bye.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello everybody, Kylie the Groomer. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button.
Hello.
Hello.
Just me.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, jeez. Imagine if I fell then.
It's time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Imagine if that happened, that would have been so bad.
That's the idea, wasn't it?
I'm just gonna add to this scenario. 12 hours, a ton of doggies. We've been recording all weekend and it's Monday now. I just want to go to bed. It's 10:30 at night. That's my husband. I married that man.
Well, I put a lot of effort in too. Didn't I?
Yeah, look at that makeup. Stunning. Let me see that. Let me see that hair.
Yeah, okay, so I don't like putting makeup on.
So
because you're not allowed to smile, laugh, or anything like that. And you get yelled at. It's not fun. It's not a fun experience.
I made a bet with you that if you lost, you'd have to colour your hair purple. But what's all this? What's that?
I don't know.
What's that? What's all this? Where'd that
No,
come from?
see, because I'm an advocate. Look, I'll stand next to you so you can see.
Oh, okay.
I'm an advocate.
Look at this face. Look at that face.
I'm an advocate for when you make a bet, to fulfill it with, to really come through and fulfill your bet.
How long has it been, you guys? But like I said, I bet you the hair.
You held on to the package for so long.
What's all this?
You held on to the package for like 3 months before you finally guessed it right.
It was not 3 months.
It was. You didn't open it for ages. So, and it's slacker. And then, yeah, so I took a bit long to.
Do you like your makeup?
That. I did it in style. I'm pretty sure they're.
You like it? Look at that hair. Put your head down. Put your head down. I'm trying to show off the purple hair.
Oh.
The hair's purple.
Yeah, it is. But I did yours too, so.
Mine is very purple.
I just did it last night, so it's still on the scalp.
Purple to the maximum purple.
Best you've ever had.
Look at us.
Aren't I?
We're so cute. You look scary like a doll.
Yeah, well, see these reds?
Okie dokie. Alright, let's get this puppy out of this tub. He's such a cute little boy. Oh, is that Mr. Sparkles in my chat? Hello, lover beans. That reminds me. When I raced inside yesterday to go to the loo, I went in the front door through Dale's office. And I ran in the door and I went, hello, lover beans. And then his head popped out from the computer and he was on the phone. He was having a business call. Whoopsie daisies. Very mature I am. What did you lose, Dale? Oh, you lost I've forgotten his name. Oh dear. Oh man, I can't remember his name. What was his name? I'm thinking like Gil Garner or something. Gilbert, that's it. And that's right, and mine's Gilbana. He is crazy. You lost Gilbert. How dare you? Look, Gilbana lives in a jar, collecting additional Gilbanas. This is the jar of Gilbana. It's a hairball. Oops, don't you walk off that table. I got myself distracted. Sorry, buddy. Gilbert and Gilbana. I shave Dale's arm every time I get new clippers. I'm like, let me test it. So he always has one shaved arm. Alright. Now, I'm going to just do a quick little blow dry on this guy and a quick towel dry and then pop him in the crate. And we'll get Miss Lily going. Sorry guys, I couldn't resist, but I didn't think it was going to actually roll off of his hand. It did. He's a bit upset with me. I got dirt on Gilbert. Whoopsie daisies. Yay, Amber's here. Hi Amber. I was wondering where you've been at. Had a care visit today, that's awesome. Okay, so he is of course damp, but he's going to sit here for an hour or so and dry. Well, it's not going to sit here, it's going to sit over there and hopefully get all nice and dry. Like I said, there's not much to him. He is not shedding a lot of hair, which is awesome. Once he's dry, I'll go over him with this one. Not much hair will come out while he's wet, so it kind of just smooths over them. It doesn't grab onto anything when they're damp, so once he's dry, we'll give him a quick brush over. But otherwise, he's done a good job and he's a sweet little boy. I'm not doing his nails today. I did also tell Mum I'm not going to have time for that. Just a wash. Which, as I said, is not how I groom my dogs. I'm definitely doing a bit of a favour just to help them out. And there you go. And we'll have to pick up some proper grooming for him after that. Come here, Miss Lil. Come on. Oh, sweet baby. Come on. You're alright, little Vegemite. Come on, actually come. You can't stay in there. You've got to come and have a bath. Come on, Bubba. Out you go. Oh, you're such a little pudding, huh? Such a little pudding. I got you. Now, Lily, unlike her brother Colin, is a big baby. A big baby. Yes, you are. Come on, sweet pudding. She's a big baby. She's going to have a wash and I tidy up her butt and legs. Your arm is in my shirt. It's going to get stuck. There you go. Oh, there we go. She's a big bubba. Aren't ya? She didn't come here by choice and she certainly did not run through the doors excitedly. Did ya? No, you're like, not this crap again. Come on, Mum. Why you gotta keep doing this nonsense? Hey, you got better things to do with your time than be at the groomers. It's okay, sweet pea. Now, I did try to use as little water as possible for Colin's bath because I need it for Lily's bath. Sorry, Stephanie, I'm not keeping up with the chat today, so I missed what you said, but sending you lots of love. Sorry, Dale, about Gilbert. I didn't mean to blow him off your hand. I was just trying to be cheeky, and then it blew away. He just went wee off the side of the table. Sorry about that. That's my bad. This is Lily. I think she's a Pomeranian Chihuahua Terrier mix. She was also adopted into the family. Don't let those bubbles go down, sweet pea. Sean's here. Hi, Sean. How you doing today? Looking after beautiful Miss Alex and Samara. Miss Alex doesn't get enough credit, Miss Alex F. She hangs out with us all day from start to finish. She's an absolute gem. Amber, I did not open my voicemails. I feel terrible. I was thinking about it this morning. I looked at the phone and I was like, oh my god, I didn't open the voicemails. I rushed out so that Dale and I could get to dinner on time last night. So it is on today's to-do list. But I did race out. We got to dinner a little after 7. So that's what I did. I'm sorry, I know I suck. My time management's all over the place at the moment. But I snapped a little selfie of us having dinner last night. Let me find our picture. Okay, so as you can see, the children were most excited. Not really. Most excited to be out for dinner. We let them take their games because Dale and I like to talk to each other and have conversation, and we just let the kids do whatever they want, pretty much. So they had fun. And here we go. This is a bit cute. Dinner! Our little anniversary dinner. Aren't we adorable? Close enough, right? Sean says we're all good. That's the way to be, isn't it? Oh, Sean's been spoiling Samara during their shopping trip. So cute. This one is not a dash hound. So they're sisters. Sean is a mod first lady. I love that. Congratulations, Sean. Oops, you ended up behind in the chat, Shelley. That's a pain, isn't it? Oh, Stephanie, you love going out for dinner? Me too. It's definitely a treat these days, though. We used to go to a place that was like significantly cheaper, and the food was average. Like, you get what you pay for, right? But over time, it kind of just got worse and worse, unfortunately. I mean, understandably, everything's really expensive now, but the prices went up and the quality went down, and we were just like, oh, we can't do this anymore. So, cook a better meal at home for half the price, so we don't do that anymore. Oh, thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. I'm sorry. I'm a bit slack at the minute. I'm not on top of anything actually at the moment, for time-wise and getting everything done. But I'll catch up. Dale, you're laughing at yourself. Dale, you're always laughing at yourself. Yeah, I'm behind at stuff with all of my work, and I'm definitely behind on stuff with my home and family, so I have some catching up to do. I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I have 7 dogs I need to groom, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to do them. Jamie could watch the other kids, but one of them always picks a fight. And it's always a different kid. I never know which kid it's going to be. But one of them always picks a fight, and it's just, you never know what's going to happen. So at the moment, they're just not really settled enough. Jamie is ADHD, and we suspect also on the autism spectrum. Jet's on the autism spectrum. And Jordan and Abigail are firecrackers. They'll box each other. They'll raise fists to each other and have a full boxing match. They're crazy. That's what you get when you raise country kids, though. They're tough as guts. But I don't know. I just prefer to not leave them anywhere. At least then I know what's going on. And while Jamie is a pretty responsible kid, I think that it's more responsibility than he can handle for the moment. He does a good job, but the problem-solving skills just aren't there. That's what I worry about. You've got to be able to solve problems if you've got 3 other kids to look after. Come on. I think to add to that, he really doesn't want to look after them, so I say, do you want to watch the kids while I duck to the shops? And he goes, no. What ages are the kids? We're in birthday season now. So Abby just turned 8, Jet is 9, Jordan's 11, and Jamie's 13. I don't think I've got any cats except for Jonty booked in now, so it's going to be a little while before I do another cat. Okay, you go have a bath. Very important part of your grooming. Are we going to do a new stream? Awesome.